asked you guys to send me your fridges. Reason being, everybody's ranked bedrooms, everybody's ranked memes. When I say everybody, I mean Jay Schlatt. And I figured I wanted to do something original that I felt still had personality, you know? I feel like what you put in your fridge says a lot about you. Some people literally just have like 2 things. Some people have like fully stocked fridges, beautifully organized. So I want to check, all right? But I'm not doing this alone. I'm here with my Twitch chat. So I'm going to have you guys help me rank these things. We're going to be going from S to F, and it's going to be a blast. Let's begin. I saw this one and off the rip, it intrigued me. They labeled this one. They have barbecue sauce, the pre-mixed Jack and Coke, which is crazy, by the way, because the pre-mixed Jack and Coke is 5%. You know how like weak they've mixed that? You're getting scammed. A whole tray for cheese is mad. 19 cans of Monster and mayo. The crazy part is the variation in the flavors. Like, this person doesn't just have one Monster. They don't have a go-to. There's also just no food. The only food is cheese. You're going to be shitting, brother. You know that? You will not be able to leave the toilet. That much caffeine and cheese. You are going to be a wreck. This is monstrous. Pardon the pun. Yeah, this has got to go low. I mean, look, it's a clean fridge. This has got to give you points because some people are minging, and it's well organized. I wouldn't say this is an F, but this is a D. This is not a C. I can see people in my chat saying C. You're insane. If you were dropped on a desert island and this was all you were left with, you die in about 2 days. 1 block of cheese is not going to sustain you. It's a D tier fucking fridge. Let's see what the fuck's going on in this one. Just off the rip, I just want to say there's absolutely nothing that drew me to this video. Okay, let's see. Right, well, you've got... Okay, this is... Right, first off, camera skill through the floor. Terrible. Why am I having to tilt my head like this to see inside your fridge? You've got 2 fucking license plates. Why have you got 2 California license plates? Oh, you've got the Brita jug. That's at least good. Oh my god, that's filthy. Why have you sent it? I can't even see what's happening. Why are there so many license plates? That isn't even all. No parking. Can I just say this fridge sucks? The video sucks. Why do you have license plates in your fridge? Also, you've got your horrible feet out. There was a bit here where you opened like the bottom of your fridge and it was minging. Here it was. There's like filth in it. That is disgusting. This is an easy F. All right, let's do this. Is this fucking AI? Why can't I identify anything in this fridge? You know what? At least it's stocked. It looks like you got a little meal prep maybe going on. Looks like you got some fruits and veggies. It's dirty. Your fridge is dirty. You need to give it a clean. You're definitely losing points here. But you're stocked. You got your milk. Big bowl of fucking minced meat by the looks of things. Yeah, honestly, kind of gross, but like nothing out of the ordinary. It's the best we've seen today. This is like a C. Easy BT, this is so normal. It would be if it wasn't filthy. Look how dirty this thing is. Just get a wet wipe on it and you'd be fine. Just for context, by the way, my mum is the cleanest lady on earth. So growing up, my standard of what is clean is ridiculous. So I must... Not everyone is rich. No, I'm not having that. Because you're the one who's pushing a horrible narrative here. Because I never implied that they were poor in the slightest. If you are implying that me saying their fridge is dirty is bad, you're the classist. Because you're implying that poor people are intrinsically dirty. I did not grow up with much money. We were clean. What the fuck are you talking about? Wet wipes are like pennies. You can wet a bit of towel and just wipe it down if you're really struggling. I can't believe I've been accused of being classist for this. You're a classist twat if you genuinely believe poor people can't be clean. Obviously, you can be clean. They're clearly not even poor. Their fridge is stocked. It's a C. It's an easy C. What's this? Yeah, drinks to food ratio here is mad. Who is this big of a fan of bar? If you're American, I don't know if you have bar over there. They do like all the like funky flavored ones. Tango, obviously, big fan of Tango here on the channel. Like decent flavors too. I must admit though, your teeth are gonna fall out. This fridge has enough sugar to kill a small child. It's very clean, well organized though. Choice of drinks is pretty good. I've never had Shandyade before, but roughly speaking. But yeah, shocking lack of food. I can see you've got your bread in the fridge. This is something I've got to say. Bread in the fridge, genius idea. It makes your bread last so much longer. Bread just in the cupboard, it's gonna go moldy within a week. Bread in the fridge, honestly, can push a month. I once saw a post that said, you know you're black if you keep your bread in the fridge. This was confusing to me because I keep my bread in the fridge, so I wasn't 100% sure that it was a surefire way of knowing. But I think it's a good method, regardless Regardless, I'm black. I don't do this, Unk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, but apparently not. Who am I to tell you, right? But that's what the post was saying. I should probably rank this. This is better than the last one we saw because it has a bit of food at least. But like the food ratio is shockingly low. This is like a C+. How about a C+? I can't give this a B in good conscience. You couldn't live off of this. I've got to find one you could at least survive off of, you know? All right. Lack of points for organization. Poorly organized fridge. However, this looks like the first livable fridge. You got butter. You got leftover pie. Looks banging, by the way. A couple of puddings. Nice variation of fruit and veg in the drawer where it's supposed to go. I always put my fruit and veg in the drawer in my fridge. Very nice. Good array of condiments. You got your milk. This is actually great. It's not dirty. It's just untidy. This is a happy B. This is what a B should be. Got everything you need. You can make a meal out of this, but just tidy up a bit. This is a video of Average Harry.
Howdy, Mr. Manifold.
This is tiny.
I'm a college student in America, so my fridge is tiny.
Yes.
And the...
Oh my god, there's nothing in it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Your student loans probably haven't just came in, have they? Right, you've got currently 2 meal preps, 2 Uncrustables, and skincare. This is not right.
We've got pizza, Middle Eastern food. That's my roommate's.
Yeah, you need to stop eating out. The problem is you're going out ordering pizza and Middle Eastern food. You can't afford groceries. So now all you've got is leftovers from your 2 meals and Uncrustables.
Uncrustables, 2 different kinds of Monster, and a Cheeto thing.
Why have you got Cheetos in your fridge?
Also my roommates. I don't know why they're there.
You're sharing that fridge between 2 people. No, that's crazy. They are starve maxing. That's mad. Maybe they have like pantry food. That's what I like to think.
Now we have the freezer portion, which is full of air.
No! You don't have any meals. How are you gonna live? Even the ice tray is empty. They don't even have running water. This is crazy.
The air speaks to me. It says the Average Harry is better than you.
All right.
And you need to admit that.
F tier. I was going to give you D because at least it was clean. I was going to say, you know, it's got nothing in it, but at least it's not minging. F tier. Prick. Can't believe you said that. No, he isn't. If he was better than me, he'd have more subs and also wouldn't be a divvy twat. Anyway, let's see what this is. You can't eat him. That's not allowed. This is devastating. Gross. You have 3 onions, milk. What are you making? Not the car. I want to give you points because he's cute, though. Ordinarily, this is an F tier. It's got nothing in it. Somehow, it's managed to be empty and gross, which is crazy. But the cat is cute, so I'm giving you a D. What else we got? I have contamination OCD, so all my food and drink is on the top and middle shelves. I'm okay with that. OCD is a struggle, and I'm sorry you're having to deal with it. However, the results? I'm cool with the organization. We're lacking a little on good eats in here. We got some eggs, milk, some old tortillas. This is the thing. I'm seeing no meats. They might just be veggie, but, like, there's no meats. I guess I'm a big meat eater. I eat a lot of meat. So it's weird for me. I'd be like, where's the meat? But like, you are allowed. This is an A. This is fine. It's organized. It's a little empty. But if you're just one person, this is all right. Let's see. Uni fridge last year shared with 3 out of 7 housemates. You've actually done pretty well. Like, you've got your milk, your butter, you got a bit of cake, you got some cranberry juice. Someone's got a little bit of meal prep going on here. This person hasn't organized very well, but your shelf's decent. Inshallah, these are my housemates. These would be good housemates. This isn't bad. It's not an S. You know, it's not the cleanest either. I could give this another A. I think this is fine. Ooh. Oh, this is an American one. The ones with the double doors and this is an American fridge. You got your drinks section, fair bit of meal prep going on, condiments. This could be an S. You know what? If I picked my dream fridge, it would have the double doors. It's a privilege only Americans get because UK property is just too small. But like, you know what? The double door fridge, nice organization. It's good. This is an S tier fridge. First S tier fridge of the day. That can't be real. I'm reverse image searching this. That cannot be fucking real. I like how divisive this is. It's either S or F. No in between. Why have they all got little towels? Aren't we trying to keep them cold? Why are we giving them blankets? Okay, how about this? If this is fake, I can find this elsewhere online. I'm giving it an F because what a cheap way of trying to get in the video. If this is real and you really did this, I'm giving you an S because that's funny as fuck. Straight in F tier. You stole this from reddit.com. Photoshop battles as well. It's not even real. At least it's not AI. Okay, true. Sad when your own audience can't even respect what you're doing. Let's see what this is. Okay, why have they edited it? Okay. Bit of soy milk. That drops you a point. Bit of... But I just can't even tell what's going off. It's a bit dirty. Right. Leftover Dominoes. Just some ravioli. I just can't tell what's happening. Oh, thank you. Right, okay. Thank you for the edit, but ultimately this isn't amazing. It's a little dirty. I'm giving this a C. The edit hasn't saved you. It was fun. I appreciate the effort, but it's a little dirty. See what I mean here? Little dirty. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. For the effort of doing the edit, you get a B. How about that? You get a B. They posed up with their fridge. Fair play, Katie. Load of spuds. I like potatoes. Burger, fruit, a lot of condiments. The American fridge is kind of superior in every way. You're sort of losing me on this. You just got like ranch, apple juice, Gatorade. A little bit lost in this section here. Not loads of food. But all you've got is like apples, potatoes, burger buns. That's it. I'm going to give this a B+. It's organized and it's clean and it's not bad, but I'm a little disappointed by the lack of food. I appreciate you posing up though. Bro has the heavenly fridge. Oh my God, Jesus fridge. That is sick. All I can make out is carrots and milk. There is absolutely nothing else I can identify in this. I don't know where to rank this because frankly, it has nothing, but also it has a divine energy. Like, you know, if I was going off of anything but vibes, I'd go D, but vibes are immaculate. You got to give heaven fridge an S, don't you? Devastating. F. I don't know how these people do it, where their fridge is empty and still a bit dirty. Look at the grime. Some people say an S. You're sick in the head. It's got one Minecraft McDonald's collab. Yeah, also, that collaboration ended months ago, and I asked for these pictures yesterday. I'm going to download it and check the metadata. Either this picture is hopefully old, or you are gross. Let me check. This was taken yesterday. By the way, when you guys send me pictures, all the metadata comes across. I have your exact house. That is mad. You guys need to turn off the metadata when you upload these files. I didn't mean to see this much. So truth be told, that is gross because that collaboration did in fact end months ago and you did take this picture yesterday. That is insane. You actually have either left that in the fridge like that for months or you've held onto this McDonald's box for months. Either way, it's a bit gross, but I'm going to give it D because it made me laugh. And also I feel bad for the fact that I'm looking at your address. That is crazy. So be careful when you submit pictures. Luckily, I'm not going to dox you all, but like, just be careful. I want to watch this video now.
Fridge. Leftovers. Leftovers. Leftovers.
A lot of leftovers.
Leftovers. Leftovers.
That's a lot of leftovers. At that point, it's like, are you going to eat them all before they all go bad?
Leftovers. Leftovers. Leftovers.
Bruv!
Leftovers.
You're not going to be able to eat them all before they go bad.
Leftovers.
We get it. You don't finish your meals. That was a tortilla. That's not leftovers. That was a tortilla.
Ranch in a jar.
All right, we had some decent organization here at least. Decent organization, wasn't dirty, but I'm gonna have to give you a C tier because there is no way you're not binning half of that. And ranch in a jar is crazy. Did you decant it into the jar or did it come that way? Did you make the ranch? I'm just so confused. I respect homemade stuff, but at the point where you have this many leftovers, I think you're cooking too much. You know what I mean? What else we got? Bro, got a carafe of red wine. You don't keep red in the fridge. Most of this is just wine. How middle-aged are my viewers? You've got a lot of butter. The only food in here is eggs. A for alky. Yeah, you've got a proper, like, divorced mum fridge. This is quite dire. It's making me a bit sad. Too much is taken up by alcohol. And now, look, do I have a separate fridge for my alcohol? Yes, I do. That's why my fridge doesn't have much alcohol in it, because I have a separate fridge in the garage for the alcohol. But still, this one, there's something sad about it. Like, recently divorced mum had to move out to an apartment in New York, struggling, but we can see where the budget's going, you know what I mean? I'm glad you get your eggs in though, it's good for the protein. However, this has made me too sad, but it is clean, so I'm giving you a D. Jeez, why do you need 3 sticks of butter? You have nothing to put the butter on. You got Bossman burger sauce. Couldn't even get Heinz. This is the fridge of the Condiment King, you know, for the DC villain, Condiment King. Some part of me doesn't want to give this one an F, and like, there's no good justifiable reason. There's a certain aura to the Bossman burger sauce. Every food truck has this burger sauce. Like, there is no food, and yes, there's 3 sticks of butter, but there's a confidence and there's a bravado to just having burger sauce, 2 bottles of off-brand ketchup, 3 sticks of butter, and a mystery Tupperware. There's sort of a mysterious aura to this. Butter muncher. That's crazy. Put it in D. One more video.
Hey up, and welcome to my Samsung fridge.
Ooh!
Now, to start off,
Oh, you got the ice maker?
we have some lovely stuff.
You've got fucking John Smith's, you wet wipe. It's a solid model of fridge, so you got some points, but fucking John Smith's. What are you, the oldest fella in a Weatherspoons?
Down below,
Okay.
we have what I like to call the
Vimto Energy. You're on some niche beverages. I never even heard about this. Leftover KFC gravy, mad. Or is that beans? Either way. Ugh, I don't like baked beans.
slop shelf. We got
Slop
some
shelf?
minging beans.
Yep.
Some minging grapes.
They've
and
gone off,
some,
bin them.
I don't know. Some of leftovers of Pyrocynical's Christmas dinner.
Okay, Pyrocynical Christmas dinner reference. You've gained some points. You've gained some points.
To the right of that, we have the gluttony corner.
Ooh, bit of chocolate. Chocolate in the fridge is wrong, by the way. It makes it go too hard. It hurts your teeth.
Average Harry would love this if this filled the entire shelf, along with the shelf above that and the shelf above that.
Because he's greedy, true. You know what it is? This isn't the best fridge, but he is charming me. He's got banter.
We have the condiment container with such favourites as mayo, mustard, tomato ketchup. Your
Oh no, now
favourite.
you're a
God,
ketchup blood. Never mind, you
definitely
ruined
not
it.
Disgusting at all. We even have a second part to the fridge.
Freezer.
Has even more
What?
gluttony.
Oh, this is a freezer.
How beautiful. Dinner 1 and dinner 2. To conclude, Shut Up I'm Talking Patreon is only $7. $7
Yes!
for everything, including the Jacktivities. Please give me A tier.
Yeah, you know what? Fine. Realistically, I think this is a C or B tier fridge. The shit that had all gone off that you'd not binned was gross. However, it had all that you needed. It was a good model. You had so much good banter and you sucked up to me that I will give you an A. I think you probably could have scraped a B- if I was being completely honest. But I'm going to give you an A because I rated your banter. Pyrocynical Christmas dinner reference. Average Harry gluttony reference. It's great. It's good stuff. You've earned that. My musty, disgusting... That is minging. Oh, that's actually making me feel sick. Is that... it's Tupperware beans. I'll go quickly reverse image search it. I'm clicking off of it for a minute. It's fucking real. Actually real. Bro, I did not know Asmongold was a fan. That was horrible. That is an F. I respect that you didn't fake and just look for like a horrible, gross one. Miserable. That should go through F. That's F-. I don't know how you're alive. Let's see what this is. Oh! No, 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 no. What the fuck is that? Bro, they're making slurp juice. They're in the process of making a chug jug. Interesting editing. Big Mac sauce, okay. A can of Axe? Why? Oh, they've got some finished slurp juice as well. I guess they have like mid-process slurp juice, and for, you know, so it's halfway done for when they finish their current jug. Yeah. Editing really saved this one. This is, I'm going to give this an A. It has everything you need. It's a little bit disorganized, but I just really, really respected the music choice. It gave it a strong aura. It's just a little bit too disorganized for me to give it S. Also, there was a can of Axe deodorant. Giving it an A. I'm going to delve into the Dark Realms now. These are the ones that the mods haven't approved. I'm going to grab whatever the most recent one is. Yeah, one came through 2 minutes ago. Oh, this is a video. The environment here looks fascinating. I'm sorry. What is this? Why have you got like tiles? Why are you short? Can you even reach the top shelf of this fridge? What phone do you use? Why is it 3 pixels? I can't identify anything. Those were just tiles. Those were just roof tiles. What the I'm blown away. I don't know how to rank this. How are you so small? The video is so low quality. That's clearly a head of lettuce at the bottom. That's all I can tell. What we're saying, chat. I'm just going to let you guys vote on this one. I actually don't know what to call this one. How are so many people saying S? This is mental. I'm saying C. Oh, this is mad. It's just Dr. Pepper. No! No, you cheeky bastard. I can see cans of Sprite poking their heads out. I was going to give you a decent score because I'm a big DP fan, as we all know. But no, you've betrayed the fucking troops. This was going to be S, but you've fallen down the ranks. It's not F because it's still got a lot of Dr. Pepper, but it's a D. It's a D. It's a D because you betrayed the side. Sprite's horrible. Surely not. 2 bottles of Smirnoff, Don Simon Pina Colada Mix, a Lotus Biscuit, dairy milk, and 3 vapes, and a leftover glass of wine. This is some proper uni shit. Like, you would want to give it F, but it's so funny. I actually want to give it, like, S. 3 vapes, a glass of wine, 2 bottles of vodka, Pina Colada Mix, and chocolate. That is banging. That's so funny. This is the funniest one we've seen. No, I can't give it S because it's making me feel a little bit sad. I'll give it an A. We're not going to top this. That's it. I'm done ranking fridges. Some of you are doing all right, you know. Some of you are doing well. And some of you, I pray for the day you can afford food and something to wipe your fridge. See you next week.